Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there is an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, MyZone and Zoshi Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zoshi Online.
Good day, boys and girls. Welcome to My Zone Online School. I am Teacher Hartung. Now, our theme for this week is safety measures. Right, now, before we get into our lesson, we have to remember to sanitize. Boys and girls, it is very important to make sure you clean your hands well. Don't touch anything before your hands are dry. You need to remember to keep safe. Our lesson for today will be about vocabulary, place values, and sight words. In our first lesson today, we are going to do some vocabulary. For this lesson, I want you to turn your booklets to page 3. On page 3, remember our theme this week, safety measures. So there in your vocabulary, you will find some words that will show or indicate to us how to be safe. Now, let's quickly read the words in our vocabulary. Play, touch, harmful, dangerous, safe, strangers. Right. Now that you have read the words and you see how they're supposed to be spelled, you can go ahead and look at your crossword. Now, in a crossword, you are supposed to find the words in the crossword and you are supposed to circle the words. Now, coming back to the board, I took a piece from your crossword and I wrote it on the board. So, I'm going to help you find 2 words in the vocabulary. Now, the first word that we are going to find is the word strangers. Can you see the part of the crossword that I put up here? Now, if you look carefully, where do you see the word strangers? Right. Now, let's circle the word as soon as we find the word so that we don't lose it. So over here we have the word strangers. So you go ahead and you circle the word immediately. Right. Now that we have found the first word, let's go on and find the second word. The second word that I am going to help you find is the word play. Do you see the word play in the crossword? Good job. The word play is in here, and you will find the word play over here. So when you find the word, remember grade 3s, you need to circle the word as soon as you find it before you lose it again. Now, let's go back to page 3 and see, are there any other words that we still need to find? Let's look at the vocabulary words one more time. Play. Have we found the word play yet? Yes, we did. Let's continue. Touch, harmful, dangerous, safe, strangers. So you have to look and see which words you have, which words we found already, and then you have to look for all the other words on your own. Now, on page 3, moving on, it says, find the vocabulary words in the puzzle. Now, you have already found all the words. Continuing, it says, you need to make 2 sentences using the following words. So the following 2 words were taken from the words in your vocabulary. The first word is strangers. The second word is harmful. Now you need to use the word strangers to make 1 sentence, and then you need to use the word harmful to make another sentence. On the board, I made 1 example for you. On the board, you see I wrote 1 sentence. We like to play outside, right? So you use one of the words given to you in the booklet and you make a sentence with that 1 word, just as I made a sentence over here. Right, so you go back to the booklet and you complete the rest of the words in your crossword and you complete your sentences, then you are done with your activity. If you have any problems, please don't forget you can ask any grown-up or your teacher for some assistance. I'm sure they will be happy to help. I will see you after the advert break.
Follow us on MyZone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoe and Zoshi.
For this part of our lesson, we are going to talk about place values. Okay, for this part, I want you to turn to page 4 in your booklets. Place values. Okay, on top there it says that the number 247 looks like this on an abacus. Now you will see the little picture given to you on page 4, the little picture of the abacus, and you will see that each number has a place value. Okay, and this is what it will look like on an abacus, the number 247. Okay, let's see what do they want you to do. It says, remember that 0 means that the rod is empty. It means if there is a 0, you put nothing on the rod. Then it says, you have to draw your own abacus for the following numbers. I have written down 2 examples for you on the board. The first one is number 1. Okay, the number for number 1 is the number 253. So how are you going to write the number 253 on your abacus? What you can do is you can draw your rods nicely, and then you can use different color pencils to color in the placeholders. Okay, so you will see that for this number 253, this is what my abacus looks like. Okay, 2 hundredths. Okay, so for my hundredths, I have the number 2. So what you can do is you can draw 2 dots in there in a color that you like. Then we have to fill in our tens. And what number do we have for our tens? We have the number 5. So you can now go ahead and draw in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little dots that will show your tens. And then we have our units, which is the number 3. And for this, you draw in 1, 2, 3 dots for your units. Okay, so you have 2 hundredths, 5 tens, and 3 units. Okay, now we can do number 4 together. Let's read the number 340. 340. Now, boys and girls, tell me, how much do we have for our hundredths? That's right, we have a 3. So we have to draw 3 dots in for our hundredths. So I'm going to go ahead and use the ones that we used up here. So I'm putting in 1, 2, and then I have a third one, 3. So we have 1, 2, 3 for our hundredths. And then we move on to our tens. How much do we have? We have the number 4, which means we have to put in 4 dots. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. So 3 hundredths, 4 tens, and how many units? 0. So remember what we said earlier on? If the placeholder says 0, then we put absolutely nothing on that rod. So now we have 340, 3 hundredths, 4 tens, and 0 units. Okay, now I'm going to leave you to do the rest on your own. I will see you shortly after this break.
Do you have children in the age range of 5 to 6 years and want to participate in our school booklet program? Please contact us on 081 74 3759 and we will put you on our distribution list for the attention of pre-primary schools. Topics include family, summer, culture, traditions and houses, transport and communications, occupations, autumn, and more. We distribute countrywide in over 7 different languages.
For this part of our lesson, boys and girls, we are going to do some sight words. Can you all go to page 5 in your booklets for me? Now on page 5, it says color by sight word. Okay, now you will see there's a block with lots of small little shapes in it. And in each shape, there is a word. And then at the bottom, you have those same words again, and each word represents a color. Okay, so that means that you have to look at the block, you have to look at the word, and you have to color that block, the color shown next to the word. Okay, now on the board, I put some pictures with different colors that can give you an idea as to what to color which block. Okay, so you will see in your booklet, it says that him, the word him, so all the little blocks with the word him, you have to color red. Okay, all the words same, so all the little blocks with the words same, you have to color blue. The next word his, all the little blocks with the word his, you must color pink. Next word off, all the little blocks with the word off, you must color yellow. There we go. And then we move on. We look at the word could. All the little blocks with the word could in it, you have to color orange. All the little blocks with the word then, you have to color gray. Okay, can you see this rhino is nice and gray? So all the blocks with the word then, you color gray. Moving on, the next word as. So all the little blocks with the word as in it, you have to color purple. That's right. All the little blocks with the word had, you have to color brown. Can you see this nice brown grasshopper? That's the color. So all the blocks with the word had, you have to color brown. And then all the blocks with the word her, you have to color green. Okay, so you see all these nice colorful pictures and all the words that you have to search and color. You must please make sure that you put the right color in the right block. Okay, so boys and girls, I hope you will have a lot of fun coloring in and looking for these sight words so that you can remember them when you see them. We will quickly go for a short ad break. We will see each other shortly.
Follow us on MyZone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoe and Zoshi.
Right, boys and girls, we came to the end of our lesson. Now, before we say goodbye, I want to call Zoshi to come and say goodbye with us. Now, Zoshi! Oh, hi, Zoshi! Can you all say hi to Zoshi? Zoshi is here to say goodbye with us today. So, I hope you have enjoyed our lesson today. Zoshi, did you enjoy the lesson? Absolutely. So now we are going to say goodbye. Before we go, I just want to say, please, boys and girls, remember to keep safe. Remember to sanitize all the time. If you don't have sanitizer, you can always wash your hands with water and soap. So I hope you've enjoyed this lesson. Zoshi and I are going to go to the park today and have some fun. See you next time. Keep safe and take care.
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zoshi Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by the Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust, UNICEF, MyZone Online School, Amos Meerkat Syllabus, and Capricorn Foundation.